And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Well, good Thursday afternoon, everyone. I am meteorologist Sheldon Beshears checking in with a quick look at your forecast at some summer heat, unfortunately sticking around. As you can see for your Wednesday afternoon, we got up to right around 101, 102 here in Amarillo. You can see we only dropped down in the low 70s overnight, right back already in the 90s here at the time of recording, right around lunchtime for your Thursday. Now let's take a look at what we're expecting for the rest of the day, unfortunately peaking over that triple-digit mark. Some places, though, you will notice a lot hotter than others. We're going to kind of explain this here in just a little bit. But you'll see 101 for us here in Amarillo, 106 down in Childress. We're talking some extreme dangerous levels of heat in other parts of the region. But you start to work your way north, 90 in Clayton, 91 in Liberal, 93 up in Guyman, and 90 in Elkhart. Some places certainly enjoying some cooler temperatures as the sun goes down. You'll see low 80s up there, 90s, maybe even still triple digits in places like Childress, overnight dropping into the high 60s, maybe low 70s for a lot of the area. Now, winds are going to be what kind of breaks down why we're seeing this shift in temperatures, because you'll notice as we go to the afternoon hours, we start to see those winds turn out of you'll see right here, coming out of the northeast. And with that will come slightly cooler temperatures, but the problem is the winds shift for us a little bit too late in the day. We've already seen our peak daytime heating. Therefore, we're not going to reap the benefits and see those cooler temperatures that they are seeing up north. We'll see those winds take more of an easterly turn going into the overnight period. We'll see those winds shift back out of the south going into tomorrow. So unfortunately, our next weather maker is the summer heat sticking around. We do have heat advisories in effect for the region. You'll notice down here in the southeast, down around Childress and Paducah, that is a heat advisory for daytime highs reaching upwards or around 110 degrees. And you have this heat advisory right here for Paladero Canyon, where temperatures are expected to be up around 105. Extreme levels of heat. Stay hydrated. We can't reiterate it enough. Heat can be deadly, so we want you to be safe. But now let's talk about some good things, some exciting things in the forecast. Maybe some low-end rain chances for your Thursday today, depending on where you're at. Right now, everything generally focusing on that southwestern corner of the area. Unfortunately, a high-definition model one. Not the most exciting thing in the world, but some of you around the area could see some little light scattered showers, maybe a thunder shower or two, down off towards the southwest, talking eastern New Mexico. Much like what we saw on Wednesday afternoon, we'll see kind of a similar setup to that. Just a little few scattered, relatively weak showers, might see some light rain, but overall impacts should be kept to a minimum. We see clearing skies going into your Friday. But now let's take a look down in the tropics, talking about Hurricane Hilary, expected to track its way up north. Not expecting any impacts here in the Texas Panhandle, but still warrants mentioning as it could strengthen to a Category 4 hurricane, make landfall around the Baja Peninsula. As you can see, right around a Category 2 storm, making landfall in California, Southern California, as a tropical storm. This could be one of the first named storms to hit California in quite some time, so that's going to warrant a lot of watching. So let's take a look at our next 7 days of rainfall totals expected here in our current outlook for the entire nation. So a couple things we want you to look out for here. There around Southern California, that could be 10+ inches of rain over the next 7 days. Pretty wild stuff. You can still pick out where that high pressure system is expected to set up. But I want you to notice, though, eastern New Mexico, maybe the southeast parts of the Texas Panhandle. Let's look a little bit closer at what we're seeing here with this outlook. As you can see, not expecting a drought-busting rain, but hey, maybe some showers could be possible in the next 7 days. So if we start to narrow it down just a little bit, let's narrow it down to Tuesday and Wednesday. So we're going to have to wait until late next week, so confidence is not very high right now for any significant rain chances, but we're starting to see a little bit of hope in the model runs. That warrants talking about. So let's look at your 7-day supercast. Right now, 10% chances of rain for the day today off in the west. 10% chances maybe next Wednesday, but you'll notice in the meantime, just a lot of sunshine as that high pressure system still looks to dominate the forecast. Highs in the low triple digits, overnight lows, high 60s, and low 70s.